Hello Colonials, welcome to the GW New Student Registration Tutorial. Over the next couple of minutes, this interactive tutorial will help you to better understand what you need to know about the class registration process before you come to Colonial inauguration. So just sit back, relax, and follow along, and we're going to teach you everything you need to know. Before you create a list of potential courses, make sure to complete the GW First Class module online via Blackboard. This will tell you pertinent information about your specific school or program. Once you have completed the GW First Class module through Blackboard, you're ready to look at the schedule of classes and construct a preferred list of courses. You can access the schedule of classes in one of three ways. The first is going directly via the link provided. Another option would be going through the MyGW portal at www.my.gwu.edu and selecting the Schedule of Classes link from the center menu. Lastly, you can find the schedule of classes via the GW mobile app for iPhone and Android phones. You can now select the term and location of classes. For most students, you'll be selecting the term in which you'll be entering GW as a new student, and the location is main campus. Please note that both Foggy Bottom and Mount Vernon campuses are listed under the main campus location. You will then see a list of departments. A detailed description of each class is accessible by clicking on the corresponding course number of that class. These screens will be shown in the next couple of slides. This is the Schedule of Classes screen we just referenced. Here you can see all of the different campuses in which classes are available. In the top left of the grid, you can see Fall 2014. This is where you'll find the schedule of classes that you are going to register if you are entering in the fall of 2014. After you select your term and campus, you will see the list of departments. You can click on any of these departments to see all of the classes available for that department in that term. When you select a course you are interested in, a lot of information will show up regarding that class. Some important features to note are the status, which is whether the course is open, closed, canceled, or a waitlist. The course registration number, which you will want to write down on a separate sheet of paper as you will eventually use this to actually register for the course. The subject, course and section number, the class title, the number of credit hours the course fulfills, the instructor, the location of the class, the day and time of the class meeting, the date ranges for the particular semester, any additional information regarding labs, recitations, or tuition fees associated with the course, and finally a link to the book list via the GW bookstore. Here you can see an example of a course listing. All of the information mentioned in the previous slide is displayed on this page. Notice how there are multiple sections of the same course available. Pay attention to which CRNs you are writing down during registration to make sure you are registering for the intended day and time. Here we have some important information about registering at GW that you should always keep in mind. Most students take between 14 to 16 credits, with the typical number of credits being 15. It's okay to be over or under that number, but you should talk to your academic advisor first. In order to qualify for full-time enrollment, you need to be registered for 12 credit hours. Any student that is taking less than 12 credit hours qualifies as a part-time student. Maximum enrollment varies by school and major. If you are concerned about registering for too many credit hours, talk to your academic advisor while you are at CI. Here are some important dates to remember. The freshman registration dates are July 10th, 11th, and the 12th. You selected your date of registration when you registered for CI. Pay attention to the time that registration begins on each individual day. You'll want to be ready right when registration begins. On July 15th, the add drop general registration period begins. Classes that you might not have been able to register for on your original day might open up throughout the summer. Keep checking back for openings. The first scheduled day of classes for the fall 2014 semester is August 25th. Get excited, Colonials! On September 7th, the web registration add drop period ends. You can still make changes to your class schedules with an RTF-EZ form. This form is available in Colonial Central, which is on the ground floor of the Marvin Center. September 19th is the final day to drop any courses without any academic penalty. Watch out, some financial penalties might still apply. Here are some expert tips. Create multiple schedules. Individual sections or the corresponding link sections might fill up. Being prepared and having a backup plan is always wise when registering. Plan for travel time. You should allow at least 30 minutes for travel between the Foggy Bottom and the Mount Vernon campuses. Showing up to class on time is a key aspect of your education. Pay attention to the location of classes. For convenience, try to schedule back-to-back classes on the same campus. It is still okay to alternate between campuses. Don't let the location of a class deter you from registering for a class you will enjoy. Transfer students registration is slightly different from general freshman registration. You don't have to wait for CI. After your deposit is processed, you have completed first class, and you have corresponded with your academic advisor, you are all set to register for classes. There is no further need to wait. You will learn a lot more about registering for classes, meet with your academic advisor, and be able to ask the Colonial Cabinet plenty of questions when you attend CI. Once you've returned home from CI and are waiting to register for classes, the First Class Call Center is available as a resource should you have any additional questions about course registration. The call center is open June 2nd to June 8th, Monday through Friday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and July 5th to July 16th, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The call center will also be open during all freshman registration days and times. You can reach the First Class Call Center in 3 different ways. The phone number is 202-994-1200. The email address is gwfc@gwu.edu, and the GChat username is gwfirstclass.